I'm watching this Boston Celtics Cleveland game 3. They're at halftime. The Boston Celtics are up 57-48, and I'm looking at the way Jason Tatum plays. He is you're not going to win a championship with him as your number one. He's trying to go blow for blow and toe to toe with Mitchell, with Donovan Mitchell, and you can see the frustration from Brown for the Celtics. I would argue and say that Brown is the more consistent player out of the two. As a matter of fact, Brown and Tatum are the same. And I think it's very disingenuous and unfair to make Tatum the face of the franchise. I think that it should be both Tatum and Brown. They're both the same guy. Tatum just gets more of the shots. He gets featured more. But if you watch Boston Celtics games, Brown oftentimes outplays Tatum with less opportunities. So just imagine if Brown was able to get more opportunities, or at best the same opportunities that Tatum has, and I don't know, Tatum is just not that guy. His game is, I mean, he's a good player and all, but he's not that superstar level kind of guy. He's a good player. He's just not that guy. He's very predictable. His moves, he does the same thing. He really tries to draw a foul by going underneath your arms. His shooting motion is sort of weird to me. Brown to me is just shorter, but he's more aggressive toward the rim. And I don't know. He attacks more. Tatum likes to dance on the perimeter and then do a little sidestep 3-point shot, or he'll spin and try to go to the hole. But you can clearly see that he's trying to go mano a mano with Donovan Mitchell, and Donovan Mitchell is getting the best of him. Though Donovan Mitchell's team is down on the scoreboard, but in terms of the one-on-one, the battle statistically, and from an efficient perspective, Donovan Mitchell by far, hands down, is outplaying Tatum. And Tatum just needs to come off the ball a little bit more. It's just too much one-on-one and too much reliability on the three-pointer. And I wouldn't be surprised if this series goes 7 games. Not because Cleveland is that good. It's because, number one, Boston oftentimes plays down to their competition. Number two, Boston has inadvertently given Cleveland confidence to believe that they can play with Boston. And number three, Tatum, he needs to understand that you're not the guy on the team. They have a good team, but he's not so far greater than the rest of the players on the team that he needs to be featured all the damn time, going one-on-one at the top of the key. So the point I'm making is that they should have more of a motion offense, a free-flowing offense, similar to what New York Knicks do. Have everyone touch the ball and then try to create mismatches and then go to the mismatch. This idea that you're going to leave Jason Tatum at the top to dribble, go between his legs, try to cross over. Look, it's actually making the team seem as if they're less talented than they are. We know what White is available. What White can do. The point guard White. We know what he can bring to the table. We know what Brown can bring to the table. All right. We even know what Holiday can bring to the table. Like, they have a lot of guys that can play. So I don't know. I don't believe in Tatum. I don't think that they win a championship with Tatum as their best player. I think they just need to allow the team to just be a team and stop trying to make it seem like Tatum is the face of their team. To me, he's not their best player. He's one of their best players. I think him and Brown are the same. Tatum and Brown, to me, are 1A, 1B. And either one could be an A on a given day, depending on who has the hot hand. Because I don't think that it's fair to just continually feature Tatum the way they're running their offense and running everything through him. They have the ability to attack from multiple angles, and I think they should use their talent to their advantage rather than just simply making it easy for the defensive Cavaliers to set up and just everyone have all eyes on Tatum. He's not that guy. And Tatum is not that good of a playmaker. He's not a LeBron James that can hold the ball at the top of the key. And I'm talking about LeBron James in his prime, not LeBron James now. But LeBron James in his prime could dominate the ball and get everybody involved. That's not Tatum's game. Tatum is trying to get the ball in the basket. That's his main objective. He's not trying to set up anybody else. So I just think that the offensive scheme and the way that the Boston Celtics are playing, they're playing into the hand of Cleveland. And though the score is 57-48 right now, it's still the window, the gap that Boston has over Cavaliers. It's still too small. I believe Cleveland's going to go on a run. And again, I don't know who's going to win the game. I'm not trying to make predictions here, but don't be surprised if this series goes 7 games. All right. All right. That's just my take. All right. Thank you guys for listening. All right. Bye.